Hello, welcome to the show. It's me, Chris Brooks. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to report on a story in the EDP. Now, I refuse to subscribe and pay them money to be lied to or told twisted truths, so I can only really report on the bit that I can see. And they were good enough to use my image and give me credit to it, so fair play on that part. However, police called to a rowdy meeting of Thetford Town Council. Police were asked to attend a stormy council meeting after it was hijacked by a group of angry at the authority declaring a climate crisis emergency. Oh, and it said something about and granddads in bondage gear. I think that's referring to the LGBTQ bit at the end that somebody had an issue with. Firstly, Thetford Town Council has no authority, unless it's to do with hanging baskets or public toilets, or maybe planting some daffodils in the spring. So that's the first in my eyes. As I said, I can't actually report on the story because I can't read it, so I thought it would be quite funny to just go through the old comments instead, because some of those are gold, so just bear with me. I don't know if this is in order. Right, this is by Mo Lester, so it kind of tells you where we're going with this. Let me just have a swig of this. Mo Lester: you need to check out the Wef's agenda. It's all controlled by them. Check out the Maurice Strong, the crook that invented the climate con. He was a puppet put in by the Rockefellers to push the story. He stole from the UN Food for Oil program too. LGBTQ agenda is pushed by the Marxist movement to destroy the nuclear family. Marxists despite the nuclear family shows how ill-informed and indoctrinated your family has become. Mind you, if you enjoy watching pervs parading down the street as dogs in gimp gear, then that shows you what kind of person you are. So there's one comment. Here's another one by Winter Warmer. It's great that your children have grown up as two very tolerant adults. The problem stems through the many young people's intolerance to differing views from others. Sorry, that's the coffee repeating on me. This is where we see the Just Stop Oil activists shouting down anyone who doesn't agree with their position. They refuse to debate. They simply dismiss and abuse. Here's Norfolk Suffolk. Absolutely rubbish. It's all a natural progression of the planet, and all this greenhouse agenda is not helping. EV cars and buses, heat pumps, wind and solar farms all produce as much CO2 as gas and combustion engines in production and waste, especially the batteries. A Lotter. Nope, absolute rubbish. Heat pumps, etc. do not produce as much CO2 as gas or ICE vehicles, and most of the batteries are recyclable. You're just spouting utterly unsupported rubbish. What's happening now is accelerating way beyond anything natural than the planet has ever experienced, and as a direct result of oil, gas and other fossil fuels. Now they tell me that if you hold your petrol pump too close to your ear, you can hear the Shell and BP shareholders laughing at you. Oh dear. This is probably one of my favourite ones, just because, well, you'll see. This is Celia M. Trethoen. I've got no idea how you pronounce that, but I probably just butchered it. Fantastic, and about time all these weak councillors get some feedback about how they waste our tax. Hilarious that the police were too busy to attend. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. The council called the police, but the police didn't turn up. And that's probably something to do with the fact that last time the police were called, they did turn up and they realised what was being said and how it was being appropriated was lawful. It was a public meeting for the public, and the public weren't happy, so the public were having their say. Too bad if the councillors didn't like what was being said. That's just tough shit. So anyway, back to this. Understand a very stiff letter is being sent to the PCC asking her why the police do not protect counsellors who perceive themselves at risk. What with not attending mental health issues, what do the police do? She's got her own work cut out with wheelchair gate and now council gate to sort out. Back to Dibley Town Council, £30,000 spaffed up against the wall when the young people are going hungry just about sums it up. The tragedy is in Norwich. Both city and county councils have willingly spent over 32 million of our money on empty bus lanes, unused cycle paths and outdoor seating areas when it rains. What were the heroic Blade Runners in London, the 20-mile-per-hour limit Welsh resistance fighters, and now the truth seekers in Thetford? It seems like times are changing for the better. Well done to those in Thetford exposing the council for how inept and wasteful it is. Keep up the brilliant work. So yeah, I just thought I'd share a few of those things because it's quite funny. There is more. So if you head on over to the EDP under the Thetford Council bondage, whatever it is, then don't pay to read it, obviously, because that would just be a waste of money with no actual real information in it. But the comment section is gold, and that will have you laughing with your coffee for ages. So that's well worth it in my eyes. So enjoy the rest of your day. Like my Pink Floyd cup. Cool stuff. All right, look after yourself. Take care. God bless, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.